Welcome back to the Learning Zone. Today you will learn about the two main parts of a sentence, the subject and the predicate. The subject of a sentence tells you who or what the sentence is about, and that includes the noun or pronoun. The predicate tells you what action the subject does, what the subject is doing, or what is said about the subject. Let's get right into some examples of subject and predicates. In our activities, we will look at complete subjects and predicates. Bob rides to work. The subject in the sentence is Bob. The predicate rides to work. The predicate tells you what the subject is doing. And that part, remember, includes the verb. So the subject in the sentence, Bob. The predicate rides to work. The babies are drinking their milk. That sentence is about the babies. So the subject is the babies. Drinking their milk, that's what they're doing. So that's a predicate. Because remember, the predicate tells you what the subject is doing or what is said about the subject. So drinking their milk is the predicate. Jack and I will do the dishes. The subject in that sentence is Jack and I. The predicate will do the dishes. The subject tells us who or what the sentence is about. The predicate tells us what the subject is doing or what is said about the subject. So the predicate in that sentence is will do the dishes because that is what is said about Jack and I. Will do the dishes. That's the predicate in that sentence. My family drove to the ice cream shop. The subject there is my family. The sentence is about my family. Drove to the ice cream shop is a predicate that tells what my family did. My green balloon bounced into the neighbor's yard. The subject there, my green balloon. That's what the sentence is about. My green balloon. What happened to the green balloon? It bounced into the neighbor's yard. So the subject there is my green balloon. The predicate bounced into the neighbor's yard. Jahim jumps on the trampoline. The subject there, Jahim. The sentence is about Jahim. The sentence tells you what Jahim is doing. So the part of the sentence that tells you what Jahim is doing is called the predicate. Jumps on the trampoline. That's what Jahim is doing. So the subject in the sentence is Jahim. Jumps on the trampoline. That's a predicate. The strong winds ripped the roof off the house. The subject, the strong winds. What the strong winds did? It ripped the roof off the house. So the subject there is the strong winds. The sentence is about the strong winds. So that is the subject. The predicate is what the strong winds did. It ripped the roof off the house. So that is the predicate. Ripped the roof off the house. Pigs like to play in mud. The subject in the sentence, pigs. The sentence is about pigs. Like to play in mud, that tells you about the pigs. So that's a predicate. Like to play in mud. So the subject of the sentence is pigs. Like to play in mud, that's the predicate. New people moved in next door to me. The subject in that sentence, new people. That's what the sentence is about. New people. The predicate in that sentence, moved in next door to me. That's what they did. So the subject of the sentence is new people. The sentence is about new people. The predicate of the sentence, moved in next door to me. Marie lives in Clarendon. The subject in this sentence is Marie. This sentence is about Marie. The predicate is lives in Clarendon. It tells you about the subject Marie. The subject Marie. The predicate lives in Clarendon. This dress is very nice. The sentence is about the dress. The subject of the sentence is the dress. The predicate is very nice. Let's look at some subjects and try to match them with their most suitable predicates. The snake, the old man, our class, a rose. Those are subjects. We will try to match them with their most suitable predicates. Smells nice, made a hissing sound, walked slowly home, will visit the zoo. Those are the predicates. Let's match the subjects with their predicates. The beautiful butterfly sits on the flower. My friend Jimmy has a blue bike. The pilot flies the plane. My cat has 3 kittens. Here are some important points to remember. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence has 2 main parts, a subject and a predicate. The subject of the sentence tells us who or what the sentence is about. The predicate tells us what action the subject does or what is said about the subject. The complete subject of a sentence is all of the words before the verb. The complete predicate is all of the words from the verb to the end of the sentence. The subject of the sentence acts or performs an activity. The subject will be a noun or a pronoun. The predicate will contain a verb in addition to a possible modifier.